Got a morning star set up here on the SPY and the Qs. Interesting. Shooting star on Pfizer's. We're getting. All right, so let's go down to single view real quick. Take a look at the SPY, then we'll go to the Qs, go to diamonds, and then we'll take a look at the XBI. So she regained, right? Reacquired this uptrend, right? So that's bullish, right? That's for the SPY, the Qs. Similar look. And then diamond are going to be... Yeah, diamonds... Ooh, diamond might be taking the lead again. Because you could see they were struggling. They were getting that pressure down from this from the high here. Boom, boom, boom. Pop through this uptrend. Popped above the anchor VWAP from the all-time high. Not saying that's where... I mean, you can probably even see right now... They got another one sitting right there. So we'll see if that holds up. Anything to go off here? Yeah, we got the uptrend from the low here on the RSI. That's holding up as well. Look at that. Boom, boom. So there. And then there's from the downtrend. So everything's kind of going to plan. No crazy volatility thrown in here yet. Got a more of like an ascending wedge, but more it's not true. Yeah. Halfway between ascending and a symmetrical wedge there, or a pennant. Anything in bio boom? We got some revert. No, this is update from patent, right? Yeah, they had a patent update this morning. Something, right? Didn't they have a patent update? Yeah, so keep a wide. I mean, this might just be a pump and dump, but it might be enough to really disrupt. I mean, this is a downtrend right here. This might be enough to disrupt and get things going. So as long as she stays above 75 today, did she really just nail that? She did. She just nailed that and went down 115 on the dot. Oh no, close enough. What'd she hit? 111. That 115 could be a spot if you want to add on the. I don't think this is gonna stay. I mean, it's a patent update, which has been actually, I'll say that for this company is actually really important. So, I'm interested, but I think this might just be kind of a short squeeze, low volume, seller's exhaustion. Penny stock could be a big pump and dump here. So just. The volume hasn't been great. AGRX, this one's probably a disaster right now, technically. But, yeah, this thing's not worth anything anymore, which stinks because they have a product that is, not, I don't want to say it's unique, but it's an improved contraceptive patch. So some people kind of prefer that, and it's just a unique thing to have. I don't know if it's ever going to really take off, considering what probably the IUD and pill. I mean, those things. People would rather have a pill. Probably. I mean, it's interesting. The only thing about the patch is that it's long term. You're not swallowing pills every day, but you got to just find a time to get it off. And I don't know, some people, I mean, take it on, put it on. You have a longer time, obviously. I forget what it is. If it's a weekly patch. So, I don't know. We'll see. They're getting growth in it. So, there's something there. It's just, what does this even do? Oh, they repaid their debt. Okay, that's actually big for them, too. So that's another low-key or under the radar update for them. Kind of de-risks it. So I'll have to take a look, do a deep dive into Agile Therapeutics. HRTX. This was crushed. This is worth, you know, if you guys are looking for something that might actually be a quick turnaround because it's so undervalued and now it's been oversold and there's a nice technical setup, some updates in terms of fundamentals and outlook. This is a good one. This is a one, at least one to consider. Esperion being another one. Still stuck in this. Oh, she's right on that. So if you're looking for maybe a potential ad here, she's poking her head out now, but as long as she stays basically above that anchored VWAP from the low and the monthly, still kind of bullish, right? So let's see. Yeah, I just wait and see if she stays above $2. You can see that something's got her though, right? You can see it right here. This actually might be where it's coming from. Yeah. That's where it's really coming from. Yeah, so if she can rebound, she might be able to break that and then make a move up to 250, 240, 250 at some point. But hands off right now, just because it's below some heavy weight right here, right? You got the 200-day EMA, you got anchored VWAP from this high, proximal high, everything's below. Not too much. I mean, this is kind of where she needs to make a stand here. Below that, down to 176, we'll have to wait. That's enough gap for me to wait a while to see if it can rebound, because the angle of attack is to the downside. RSI trend, this could be you might be able to get a snapback because you're getting a rising monthly RSI with a decreasing or dropping daily RSI. This is the moments when you can get a snapback on just any sort of bullish momentum. So the market probably would have to give it some help. The sector will have to give it some help. The industry would have to give it some help. I don't know if that's going to happen today or tomorrow, but that's what she's going to need, I think, to hold this area. Got a little volume shelf here, so there might be a decent amount of defense, but after that, she's going to drop right down to 175, which, again, would be a spot where I would be looking to add just on fundamentals and outlook. All right, anyway. We had a fury, yeah. Of earnings last week and the previous week. Now we're not getting anything. I'm not sure why this fails to upload up sometimes. VRTX. What are we looking for? I mean, right now, Halo was a miss for me on that reload, despite being one of my favorite growth stocks. This is just above. What is going on with maybe it's my internet. Yeah, I think it is. That's okay. It shouldn't be my computer. I have to reset some stuff. Anyway, looks like my internet and or computer is not having a great morning. Not enough coffee for it, so I'm gonna cut it. Yeah, what's not supported? Oh, here we go. All right. Let's just bang through this real quick. Catalyst. Haven't done an update on this. It's on my to-do list. Nice, good one. That's a good one for them. Technical breakout, getting very close. Still, unfortunately, right now it I guess required the downtrend here, but any movement, I guess you would say above 18 here. mean, you're getting some, you know, get the higher low set in, but you're also getting lower high set in. You know, I would give, I mean, obviously, if she gets tired, you'd have to, when's the next? So you see, like, to me, that's probably where we would want to target it. If she's tired and she falls below. I mean, she's above anchored VWAPs. Oh, come on. I don't want the Keltner channel. I want the candle. That was a little, I mean, does it really care? I mean, it seems like that's had some influence, but not a lot. But if we're, I mean, yeah, I guess it's still bullish. I mean, it's bullish on the go no go. We're above 200-day EMA. We're above the proximal anchored VWAP. Now, there's probably one from the high right here that we'd have to consider just if we're really honing in on when we go. But notice that this is in power. You can see that that's working, right? So once she dropped below it, that became, you know, important. She battled it, right, below, but now this is the high, basically the high for the day is, yeah, so this is, that, whatever that, what's that going to be, 1650 something? Yeah, 1650 seems to be, yeah, so we'd have to wait, I guess you'd have to wait to get above 1650 for that to be a go. And that's what's helping us out here. Who's winning? It's pretty symmetrical, right? So a little bit of a battle today, and just, I guess, keep an eye on it. CPRX is one that is a solid. It's not, I guess it doesn't have, I guess this DMD would be a, $24. I mean, yeah, see? So they beat estimates here. All right, we'll have to keep an eye on CPRX. That's one to watch today. See if it gets above that, and it's someplace where you can add. Let's take a look at our healthy dividends that we've been stalking for a while. Triple M still having another good day. They were above 100 yesterday, weren't they? Just for a moment, though. But Amber, right? So as long as she's staying above this, that'll be a positive. Obviously going to have a battle, it looks like, at 200-day EMA. Plenty of volume up here, so it's not going to be a nice clean break, I don't think, but especially when it's just like, hey, we're changing our CEO. I haven't seen anything in terms of numbers or any other updates. So, Pfizer. Yeah, there we go. So, some of these guys that have been weak are starting to show some strength. Ones that have been strong are still looking strong. All right, so not a big deal. Nothing to really worry about right now. All right, I'm going to cut it here. 15 minutes to the open. not too much. I'm just gonna put Catalyst as probably one of the either after I'm adding it or I'm moving up towards the top of the watch list. But that's about it. If you guys have any questions, got any tickers, of